So I'm here today to do this like really, and I mean really late art box unboxing for the month of November. It's really late to make this video, but I still wanted to do this video for you guys because, art and stuff. And I'm already tried some of these items out, so that also gives you, like, I'm also going to be kind of doing my first impressions on these products as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So this is the November art box, and the first thing, sweet tarts. You see that? Lovely. I love Smarties more, but I'm okay with sweet tarts. But I did get that. Sorry, move closer. But I did get some sweet tarts, which is always appreciated, And let's go, I guess, in order for what's on the menu for the art box of November. And the first thing that shows up on the art box list right here, which I'll just place right here for viewing purposes, is this Malto liquid chrome pen. Is it a pen? Marker, my bad. And it's 1 milliliter, I guess, like the tip width. This is the coolest thing ever, like, honestly. I need to buy more of these or the refill or something because this is pretty awesome. It's basically a liquid chrome. Like, you use this and it comes out like a mirror. Like, it looks so cool. I was hoping there was still some left in here because I used it recently for a painting, which I'll try to show you guys like a picture or a little video of to see how the painting looks like. But this looks so cool. It's like a mirror effect. It looks so cool. It doesn't look cool on paper, but on other like surfaces, it looks pretty freaking badass in my opinion actually. I really like this. I've used it and I used this quite a lot, so I'm pretty surprised that there's still some in here considering the fact that I did use quite a bit of it, which you'll see in the video or you have seen in the video um, that I just linked or posted in here. But this is pretty cool. I definitely want to repurchase this. The only thing is that you have to be careful on which surface you use it on because sometimes it'll get like a little dry or like it'll skip a little bit. And then you'll get these like weird like hmm, like these weird, how can I describe it? Like skips in it, and then it doesn't look like flat, like a flat, like shiny surface. It'll have like some streaks in it, which kind of sucks, but you can just go back once it dries and fix it, which is like freaking amazing. So I honestly don't have any bad things to say about this pen. It's actually, I think it is my favorite item in this box. Like, this box was cool because of this pen. This has changed my life and is a game changer for sure. But that was pretty neat right there. The next thing that we have here is a, what is this? Amsterdam titanium white acrylic marker. That's what this looks like. Um, if if you guys aren't familiar, I do paint, so I do use acrylic paints, which I absolutely love acrylic paints. So I really like this for when I want to do detail, like a white highlight or something. So instead of, if I can open it, if instead of like using my paint brushes to try to get like a really like small thin white little like line or something, I could just go ahead and use this. um Unfortunately, when I use this on the painting as well, which you guys would have seen, and it's like the white highlight. I used this on a painting and the paint wasn't dry yet. I was really impatient about it drying. So it has like some orange, like red spots on here. So it's not the actual like marker itself that's like defective. I just kind of messed it up by being impatient, but it actually worked really good, and I actually really enjoyed this pen. And I think I might actually go ahead and repurchase this, in my opinion. And this was $9.95, and the acrylic marker was $7. It tells me the prices on here. The next thing we have is the Karen Diachi Graphoid pencil, which is this pencil right here. It's just like a normal like pencil. It's 5B. It was okay. Like, it's just a pencil. Pretty big. You can use it. You can make everything darker. Nice, sturdy. Doesn't break easily. So pretty cool. That was $3.65, and not much to say about it. It's just a pencil. And now we move to the back. And right here we have two markers, which are the Tombow Twin Tone Dual Tip markers. And I got them in the pink and gray color, which I think if you have Artbox, I think you get different colors. Like every person gets like a chance to have different colors. And I got the pink and gray, which I honestly don't mind. I am a big fan of the color pink. But yeah, these are markers right here, and has like a really thin side, which I actually kind of enjoy these too. And then this thicker side, which I'm more of like, I like to use the thin side. And then we have this one, which would be pretty cool for shading. And we have that thin side, and then we have this thick side as well, like that. And I really like these. They're markers, made in Japan. They're $3.50 each, which is not bad in my opinion. And I really like that you have the option to have like a really thin line, and then a really thick line, which would be pretty cool. I'm not used to using markers to draw and everything, or like create pieces. But this has kind of like made me interested in using markers. So definitely pretty cool, in my opinion, are these markers. And last but not least, we have the Yupo Medium Mini Paper Pad by Legion Paper. This is pretty freaking cool. I like the surface. It's pretty dang sweet. And I also like how little it is. Look at it. But this is a pretty cool piece of paper. Like, I've been recently trying to use different kinds of paper to draw and everything, and I thought this one was pretty cool. I feel like when you erase on it, you can kind of see it, or you can kind of see like the reflection. I'm not too sure what it's called because I'm not too familiar with like art terms, but you can kind of see like where you erase. Like there's like a spot, like a glaze. It doesn't like, it's not gray, but you can just see that, hey, something was erased there. But on here, it just says, a true innovation in fine art substrates, this synthetic tree-free paper is everlasting and non-absorbent. It resists buckling with wet media and can be wiped clean. Pigments will retain true clarity and brightness. A new way for techniques to flourish. This is Yupo Medium. And I will say that it does not buckle, which is a cool thing, which is actually the coolest thing about it. And also the fact that it's so, like, it feels like plastic. It's so cool. I did use these products to make something, which I will now show you guys. But yeah, it was pretty cool. I really liked using this. I actually used all of the supplies in here to make this, which is like something small. It's not like oh my god, like look at it, oh my god, like look at my masterpiece. It's just something small that I wanted to do. But I did use for his face, I used the pencil, And then for the hair and everything, like the shading around here, like you'll see like everywhere else, I did use this marker. And for the pink outline, I used the pink marker. I had a kind of a hard time using the acrylic marker for this, but I'm not too sure. I tried to use it right here where I signed, and it kind of like raised it. It didn't buckle under, like the paper didn't buckle as it said, but it was kind of hard to use it. And it was also kind of hard to use on here just because I did use it around where it says the zombie and the robin and the little pentagram, because it kept going gray because of what I already had underneath. So that kind of sucked, but I'm pretty sure if I go over it now that it's dry, it's not gonna look that way, but I honestly don't want to. And then I did, if you can see like that shiny mirror effect, that is the great and awesome power of the Malto liquid pen. I mean, that looks pretty freaking badass. I did rock zombie because I went to Knotfest and I was pretty dang excited that I was like, you know what, I have to draw him even though it's gonna be shitty. But I did, and this looks pretty cool. I did also have problems using the Malto liquid pen on here for some reason. I'm not too sure. It was just like around here. I'm assuming that maybe it's because of the acrylic marker kind of like wasn't dry, and then I tried to go in again and it was getting like it was bunching up. So that kind of sucked, but I still managed to get, I would just went over it once everything was fully dry, and then I made it look a little bit better because you could, it was like on the rob, on the pentagram, and on the zombie. It was starting to do weird stuff, but I think that looks pretty sick. And I still haven't eaten the sweet tarts, but now after this video I could finally eat them. But yeah, this was this box. I really enjoy this box to the maximum. The only thing that kind of like was whatever to me was a pencil. Other than that, everything else was pretty cool. I absolutely loved everything else that I got in this box. So a big old thumbs up. I don't know how this camera works, but big old thumbs up for me. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will be making the December art snacks unboxing video when I get that. So yeah, give me a like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you enjoy this video, and you know, never lose your passion and creativity. And even when people tell you that being an artist isn't a good thing and you'll never make money, just do what makes you happy, damn it. And yeah, see you later, guys. Bye.